Ooh, this planet looks pretty. Just nice, pretty 50 XP for a jungle world. I mean, I'll take it. Like, do I get to keep the planet? Like, if I scan it, do I keep it? Is this now a Tessera von Valencius planet? Oh. Not explored. Okay. That's a I love the way that it's called the Shattered World. Okay, in we go. We welcome your ladyship to Herokh's Rim, our humble trading station. I am the steward, Pontus Loken, here to offer our highborn guest only the finest wares and special ship modules. The helmsman snorts. Snort is heard over the internal Vox channel. A trading station? Pull the other one. Everyone in the Expanse knows that this is a pirate den, where they peddle the stolen plunder. But to be fair, they never touch the customers, which is probably why they're still alive. Lord Captain, the ship's cannons are fully primed. The station is well fortified, and its inhabitants will probably attempt to fight back, but we're stronger. Do you command we attack this hotbed of a genetic aberration? What rumors have been flying around lately? Might as well get this out. Same old, same old. Rampaging pirates, nefarious smugglers, Xenos preying on lone ships. The valiant Imperial Navy alone fights them all. There's a rumor about a lone Adeptus Mechanicus ship, an ancient hulk that is... Okay, which is known. I think we, Herokh's Rim. This is Tessera von Valencia. Surrender without fight, mutant scum, and I will grant you a swift death. Emperor, have mercy. What mutants? We're a bunch of voidsmen, a collective harmless traitors. I urge you to leave the station orbit or we'll be forced to defend ourselves. How can you prove the station has not been infested with genetic aberrations? I humbly apologize for my impertinence, but the burden of proof lies on the accuser. Whatever crimes may be attributed to us, they do not include aberrant mutations. I must warn you, we will not go down a fight. Oh, no. And I can't check the journal. Y'all. What do we think? What do we think? I feel like we can't take a chance. Are we fighting? Let's fight. Like, what kind of fighting? Are we ship fighting? Are we on the ground fighting? I don't know, but we'll see. Like, this is like, yeah, I mean...
The whispers sound distant. The future
Wait,
is
what is this? Sometimes
uncertain.
you'll see different types. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, we've never done this before. What? Oh, I have friends. Dun dun. Are these... Okay, so this all gotta go. Alright, Tessera von Valencius. What is... These are... beefy? These are very beefy. Can I bring you here for a quick second? I can't hit that yet. Can I can't. I want to know how much. These are 90, 180, 50. Now that I'm closer.
Fire the lance batteries.
So she... Oh, okay. We hit for way more than I was anticipating. This. I feel like... You gone. Good. Now this... no.
The time has come.
If I do this, right? That...
Macro cannons, volley.
That's a couple misses. That's okay. And then I can do this.
Another salvo.
All right, now you.
Torpedoes locked.
All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. That's coming out. So what are... These are the... Let's try to not touch those today. Oh. You're almost gone now. Don't touch me! Can I bring you? Is this me? That's my plasma torpedo. Can I bring you here? No, this. Good. Come straight through, Tess. What do I got? Okay. Wait, how come I can't hit I can hit you. Am I not? Hold on. I just want to come one more forward. Oh, because you'd be out of the range for that. Right. I'd be able to hit you with the dorsal.
Fire the large battery.
Finish that. Okay. Now. See, I can't. I don't. Let's do that.
Lead them.
Now, can either of these go? If I bring myself, I have to move forward at this point, right? Actually, quick question. Can I move myself here?
Onward.
Then I should be able to fire that straight through. Here, take that.
Cannons volley.
Okay, good. Good hits. Good hits to start. It's all right. We knew what we were doing, Tess. We're barely taking hits, so good. Rounds 3, control tower. Aye! Okay. You. Mm-hmm. Yeah! No, what did you do? He's got like, you are literally the 1 HP dream right now, but you're not a problem. Like, what are you even doing? Okay.
Fire the
That.
lance batteries.
Okay. Straight through.
This one's going down.
You missed a little, but that's okay.
Another salvo.
Okay. So. I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna let that turn around. Then if I do that. Oh, that was restart shields. Do I not have the tight turn? No, we don't have that anymore. Okay. Whoops. So let's bring you.
Lay in the course.
And then I'm going to try to bring her around for the next turn after. Wait. Really? I can't hit anything, so we're good for now. Okay. I kept that one busy, though. Crud. You're okay, Tess. No! Okay, you're coming for me. Around you go. Can you get rid of the ship? Oh, don't die. Oh. All right. Tess. No. Okay, so now... is that gonna hurt? Dorsal. Anything? Yeah, you can be hit by the... Okay, wait. No, this side. You can't. Okay, you just can't. So, I guess we're gonna go through this and hope for the best. Are you? No, Tess, can you go any further? No. Get rid of that.
Going down.
That's it? That's all you could do? Here, hit that.
Cannons volley.
Okay. Ooh, not bad, girl. All right. Round 5. Yeah, can you finish this ship? Where are you going? Are we not? Really? You... Who is giving these people directions, Tessera von Valencius? I'm doing this. They can suck it for right now. I'm very eloquent, but I'm trying to win this. Yes. Good. Wait, this dorsal.
This one's going down.
Okay. Not bad, girl. Not bad at all. This.
Unleash your vengeful salvo.
So if I start, I'm gonna go this
Onward.
way. This time. Nothing? Is there anything? No, you know. Okay, we're good for now. Aye! Okay. Where are you going, little torpedo? Oh. You're forgiven! Okay.
And so it will be with anyone who stands in our way.
Agreed. Come here. Now this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You will hit here.
Fire the lance batteries.
Okay. Good hits. Will that? No. So you need to... I kind of almost need you to turn, like... Let's bring Tess here for a quick second. Like that. No? Yeah. There we go.
Salvo.
Like, if the controls tower's gone, what else do they have?
Blessed are the
Yes!
faithful.
All right, let's see if we did the right thing. If not, we're keeping it anyways. Lord Captain, the resistance is broken. Cleanup parties are handling Herrick's room. What are your immediate orders? Wait, what? Like... Make sure none of the mutants survived. Oh, yeah. Lord Captain, the enforcers have turned the station upside down, found no traces of genetic aberrations. They look like normal people, and their guts look as normal. You were searching for compartments instead of checking out the life support systems. My crew knocked down a suspicious bulkhead and found an entire mutant lair behind it. What? Hold your tongue, Montag. Don't try to pass off a stroke of luck as competence. The Vox relays the stamping of feet and unintelligible swearing. The Master-at-Arms' voice turns pensive. There is a lair, after all, but it is unimpressive somehow. All the symbols of their foul faith are simple, crude. A few sleeping bags, primitive weapons, a decrepit Vox station, almost no records of future planned actions. I was of the opinion that our previous foe posed a greater threat than this. Profit factor +5, Imperial Navy. Let the Expanse know fate awaits mutants, pirates, and heretics. No, it's valuable. We're going to continue to do business with pirates. Your ladyship truly knows how to make friends and maximize profit. I'm sure Fellowship of the Void will be delighted. So what? That it was just for not... Like, I mean, yeah, we found one lair, but I knew it was too easy. I knew it. He gave that information up far too fudging quick. Okay, so we gotta go up there for Voidfear's message. So, can I save? Okay. Good. Now let's go here. Lord Captain, an urgent report from the vessel's shrine. A group of unknown assailants has invaded its temple and plundered the incorruptible relics of your ancestors, slaughtering devout worshippers. The high factotum is among the casualties. Had Master Montag and Mr. Sarbak not arrived in time, fortunately, Master Danrock survived and remains conscious in great pain. He implores your ladyship to come to the temple and hear his confession. And so it comes to pass. Cabela's somber voice fills the broadcast. I performed a reading of his tarot the morning after the morning watch siren, but the visions sent by Undying One were too indistinct. I saw rivers of blood flowing towards the bones of the dead, and a blurred figure laughing, treading upon the ashes of the fallen. And now it is It is now clear. The Undying One desires for me to follow the figure's tracks. Thus my hunt begins. Okay. I knew he's like, am I about to lose my high factotum? Oh. Who replaces him? Honestly, I probably should be more sad to potentially see him go. But I am not at this point. Hold, please. Otherwise, it'll bother me so much. Let's do... Yeah. I mean, girl can always do with more of that. No, let's do... Yeah, just in case. That's actually not a bad one. Is it the most optimal? I don't know. Probably not. But that's fine. His weapon skill is very low. Like, that is ridiculously low. Has the same... Oh, no, yeah. We can't keep... Like, I keep looking at that. Get off me. To use... Oh. That's an interesting one. Argenta. Let's give you... So you got 73, 53. You're good there. What is, toughness? You know what? Let's give you ballistic again. Combat medic? Yes. Fantastic. Heinrich. Let's give you... competence in form of close combat. Their parry reduces enemy parry. Yeah. I think this is just going to be that kind of level up. Psalms of Hero. Huh. That's fantastic. This? Marzai. You get weapon skill as well. And contagious. Oh, cautious. Contagious. Cautious. Attack of opportunity 31 less. Yes. Oh, good. You. Weapon skill. Fantastic. Anticipation. Or what is blessed cigar? No, let's do... Wait. Yes. Okay, good. This should just be... Ooh. Okay, so we quick saved. I don't know who these people are. Let's hear his confession. Traitorous vermin, I'll get you wherever you are. Lord Captain, the great relic has been stolen. This is sacrilege. Yes. Yes, it is. The Master-at-Arms is barking orders. Confessor Adalbert is murmuring a prayer, and the Infernus Master is circling the chapel with a keen eye as if watching for a threat. Cabela quickly sweeps her gaze over the destruction before focusing on the bloody footprints that stretch from the ruins of the Reliquary. The High Factotum's velvet coat is streaked with blood, and Janus himself is deathly pale. The Medicae officer is working on the black gunshot wound in his chest, and Janus grunts faintly with every touch. He focuses his eyes on you with tremendous effort. Forgive me for not greeting your ladyship with a bow. I must tell you, Nemesis has stolen the great relic. What happened? Serfs in red-head scarves burst into the chapel and started shooting. Their leader made for the relic, the remains of the honorable rogue traders brought here from the mutants' sullied crypt. And when I realized that the sacred ashes of your ancestors were about to fall into filthy hands of a heretic, one intent on desecrating the glorious dynasty, that could not be allowed, I blocked his path. Jenners briefly closes his eyes, gathering his strength. The bastard allowed himself a few vile insults against me, which I am obliged to omit, but I did not give in to the provocation. I was hoping to buy myself some time. Then the so-called Nemesis started reviling the customs of the ship, berating its officers and enforcers before insulting your very name of your ladyship yourself. I threw my glove in his face and demanded a duel. But the honorless villain just shot me. He laughed at me. The depraved creature. He winces either from a new burst of pain or from the memory of humiliation he so recently endured. And then he committed sacrilege by stealing the relic and shattering the sarcophagus. Forgive me, your ladyship. I have failed to preserve the sacred ashes of your ancestors. The reliquary has been brutally smashed, and the bed on which the sacred ashes of past rogue traders and their servants once rested is now empty. How exactly did he insult me? I beg forgiveness, your ladyship. I dare not repeat the slander. I insist! He called you a ghoul who sits on the throne of bones, feasting on the raw flesh of her servants. Forgive me, your ladyship. Merely repeating these foul words is making me ill. Why did you wish to see me so urgently? I had to apologize to you. I had to repent. He grimaces bitterly. For many years I did my best to serve the dynasty, but at the most crucial hour I failed. Shame scorches my pathetic, cowardly heart, your ladyship. I had to tell you how deeply remorseful I am. Well, hold on! We're not gonna let you die! Proud to serve the dynasty, Janice's thoughts become muddled. The paper, your ladyship. Have the clerk double-check the freight bills. I did not have time to get the seals. My will is in the left-hand drawer. How badly is the high factotum wounded? He's losing a lot of blood. The Medicae officer casts a worried look at you. I advise you to hurry. Master Denrock should be on the surgeon's table as soon as possible. I'm holding on, your ladyship. Worry not. What matters now is that you recover the relic. He groans as the Medicae officer pulls the blood-soaked bandages aside and shakes his head dolefully. Some miracle preserved Master Denrock's life long enough that he might address you. His fate now rests in the hands of the Emperor. May he show mercy to the selfless man. Nemesis, yet another spin on that old wives' tale. This old wives' tale was blessed with amazing reality. Whoever the why just to say he was blessed with this one moment. Oh man, it's not funny, but like, oh Denrock. Whoever the bastard in the red scarf was, he went by that name and spoke very impertinently. He dared to mock your generosity and sneeringly thanked you for the supplies you used to pacify the serfs of the Foundry Bay. The scoundrel boasted that his fighters have made good use of the gifts. And just another arrogant rebel wrapping himself in crimson and rags and wreaking havoc for the adoration of the commoners. Not this time. No one has ever dared to raid the upper decks before. Never in the ship's history has the fury of the rabble been so blind and fierce. Did you see the attack? No, I did not. I was on my way to offer a prayer when I heard the gunfire and ran as fast as I could. When I got here, I saw Master Denrock and I think the next thing I did was just to press his wound and spout curses. He looks at the his bloodied hands in confusion. So much for being a heroic repairman. Wasn't much use, was I? How did he manage to sneak all the way to the upper deck? Sarbak mutters through clenched teeth. They had help. We have discovered the hidden corpses of several chapel attendants. The traders took their clothes and led Nemesis and his accomplices straight past the patrols. Confessor Adalbert ruefully shakes his head. They were good people, pious people. They never slighted a serf in their lives. Why punish them? His face grows darker. I swear that these innocents will be avenged. May the Emperor be my witness. I will strangle this Nemesis with my own 2 hands. May the Emperor protect your... The factotum's eyes roll back as his enormous frame gives a convulsive shudder. The Medicae officer snatches a syringe of stimulant and speaks. Apologies, your lady, but we are taking him away. He is unable to tell you anything more. At present, every second cost him his life. Yes, take him. Oh, this story is so good. This story is fantastic. He watches as the limp body of the factotum is carried away and chews grimly on his iHo stick. Does that highlight? Yeah. Oh, they added that. Oh, there was an update since I last recorded, so that's cool. They added that, because I don't think we had that before. It's a common form of stimulant stuff with plant-derived substance. When lit, it emits smoke that is inhaled through the teeth. Oh. Appeared to me. So what do we have so far? Master Denrock is on his deathbed. All the attackers are either dead or have absconded along with the sacred relic. And the witnesses all agree one thing. Nemesis and his accomplices came out of nowhere, struck suddenly. Only the throne knows where we can find these bastards now. We will find them. Sarbak's voice is full of terrible fury. We will turn this vessel inside and out if we must. There's nowhere even a void rat can. There's no need. The blood whispers the blood's whisper will lead us to Nemesis. Cabela's words make the 2 exchanged puzzled glances. See, it seems to me your enforcers could learn much from the blood whisper. Did you perform another divination? Yes and no. His tarot guided me here and told me the evil that lurked in the shrine, but before that, the bloody path carelessly treaded by the raiders will reveal the truth. With all due respect, Spinner, the enforcers have already questioned all the witnesses and compiled an extensive list of evidence, none of which tells us anything about how or where the troublemaker calling himself Nemesis might have escaped to. Cabela, tell us everything. Cabela sharply turns to face the crimson splashes on the floor and walls of the shrine. Her pupils dilate, threatening to drown her irises in darkness. Her expression turns distant, and her voice becomes low and strange. This blood is drawn in a pattern of retribution. The one who spilt it appeared later. They move swiftly and furiously, numb to their own wounds. An enforcer who was drawn to the gunfire and witnessed the sacrilege? Probably. As for the pattern, Cabela points to a barely visible chain of scarlet droplets. It was made in fury and desperation. The one who left it was wounded, but they did not flee. They fought back while they could, and then they retreated into the darkness. Cabela's eyes close and she falls silent. Then she exhales sharply and points a steel claw into the darkness of the maintenance tunnels hidden within the wall of the shrine. If the attackers have escaped through the maintenance tunnels, we can send the enforcers after them. The technical corridor extends hundreds of meters in different directions. Nemesis and his men must be familiar with the tunnels and possesses either a map or a guide. Without a clear trail, the enforcers risk getting lost and wasting valuable time, not to mention the fact that those narrow tunnels are perfect for an ambush. You gleaned all that from a couple of bloodstains, or did you have a vision? There is no need for revelation from the undying Emperor here. For one who has dedicated their life to understanding the tenets of the web, death speaks a language clearer than any words. Blood writes the chronicle of the final hour, and it holds all the answers. It speaks to me. It can tell me what instrument was spilt. Oh, with what instrument it was spilt, sorry. What its owner felt, whether they struggled in terror or were as cold as the steel of a blade. At what moment and how the thread snapped. For a spinner, no two wounds are alike. Each scarlet drop carries a message from the Undying One. I'm glad she's on our side. He scratches the back of his head. Yeah, same. So we still have no idea where to find Nemesis. The tunnels only answer the question of how he left. Now Death will tell us where he was heading. What? As if in a trance, Cabela leans over a body and peers into its eyes. He stinks of smoke, the smoke of singed coveralls, vile iho sticks, burnt sacred unguents, and charred meat. She slides a pale hand along the dead man's skin and snakes it under the sleeve of his coveralls, which she pushes back to reveal fresh burn bandaged with a torn scrap of shirt. Her steel claws dig into the dead man's arm. Your wounds holds the answer. You dressed it carefully. Not inside the shrine. Before that, something struck you, ripped the tissue apart, burned you, turned your hand into a worthless lump. It was not fire, no. Drawing a ragged breath, Cabela opens her eyes. The fury of the conductive charge. It has marked you, heretic. I recognize your wound, for I myself have encountered it on those I take to the other side within the plasma drive chambers. Are you certain? The Undying One has blessed me with the ability to see the truth in death. How can anyone doubt the revelations his blessing bestows? I can't say if it's worth drawing conclusions based on a conversation with a corpse, but if it is, I concur with the esteemed spinner's findings. The Infernus Master spits out the chewed up iho stick immediately produces another. All that about burns, conductive charge, and the smell of cheap iho immediately made me think of the plasma drive technical compartment. Makes sense to me. Sarbak, gather enforcers. No, Dom and Tessera, you must stay. You are the one that the Nemesis has challenged, and those we hunt know you by sight. You will frighten away the prey, and we will lose the trail until the next tragedy occurs. Cabela's unblinking gaze meets her own. So what do you suggest? I will go to the plasma drive chamber alone. I will track down the false champion and all who serve him, and I will prepare the grounds for your own hunt. Out of the question. An enforcer squad would certainly scare off vermin, but I'm not letting you go alone, servant of death. You and I will go into the chamber together, and we will bring down all who have dared to insult Lord Captain. I'm going to! I have a couple of good friends in the plasma drive chamber, the noisy kind who know everything about everyone. Nosy, sorry, not noisy. Convincing them shouldn't be too difficult, especially if I pull a few favors. It'll be 3 of us then. What a company. His grim laughter echoes inside the shrine. There's an awkward pause. Cabela takes a long look at the officer's face before finally nodding her assent. So be it. But not like this. Much like your faces, your guises are too conspicuous. Yeah, be prudent to don a good disguise. The enforcers will procure regular work clothes for us. We will carry only inconspicuous weapons that we can hide easily in our tool bag. It'll help us blend into the crowd. Before I depart to hunt for Nemesis, I ask the Daemon to bless me. I pledge never to leave your side, yet the hunt demands that I do that. Grant me this permission by performing the ceremony of twinning? Cabela nods towards the altar. When your people have taken their leave under the gaze of the Undying One, will begin the rite. What is this? The rite of blessing for the sacred hunt. With it, the Daemon cast their shadow over the path of carnage. Under your benediction, I will strike harder and tread more softly. Very well. With your permission, Lord Captain, the Infernus Master and I will take our leave and set up to prepare for the descent into the chamber. We dare not intrude, your ladyship. Good luck, you two.